Welcome back, everybody. Junkman back again in the junk room. And guess what just came out? The Han Solo trailer. You probably saw a teaser during the Super Bowl, and you probably saw the full trailer already by now. Now, this isn't, I'm not going to break down the trailer and everything because, one, I don't know spoilers. I'm not really good at that, and I wasn't going to do a reaction video because I hate reaction videos. I've done them before, and they're fake. Trust me, they're fake. Even if you don't mean to fake it, you ham it up for the camera. I did it myself. Well, and the one time I tried not to ham it up for the camera, it was boring. So, I hate reaction videos. So, I'm just going to watch the trailer and give you some of my thoughts on it. Again, I don't know much spoilers, so I'm not going to give you any details. This might be boring. I don't know what it's going to be. I didn't write it out, didn't plan it out, I'm just speaking on a whim. However, I did promise if there was a Han Solo trailer during the Super Bowl, I would eat a Han Solo action figure. And I keep my promises. But what I said is I would eat a Han Solo action figure if there was a Star Wars trailer during the Super Bowl. Did they show a trailer? Well, if you want to get technical, I don't think it was a trailer. Though YouTube, the official Star Wars website calls it a TV spot. But a teaser trailer was released on Monday. And I made a promise that I would eat a Han Solo action figure. And I like to keep my promises. Now this is a vintage Han Solo. I'm not going to eat vintage. I mean, it's out of date. So, the compromise, I kind of made a decision. It wasn't a trailer, it was a TV spot. Monday had the real trailer. Sunday was just a TV spot, something on the TV. But it was longer than a normal TV commercial. So what do? Do I eat the action figure? Or do I find a way to weasel out of it? Well, I found a way to do both. Now, I said I would eat a Han Solo action figure. I never said what action figure. I never said what size of action figure. All I said is I would eat a Han Solo action figure. Han Solo from the Micro Machine collection, dated around 1996. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but this is my way of saving my bet. I said I would eat a Han Solo action figure. Now, you might get technical and say, well, that's a Micro Machine toy. It's not an action figure because it doesn't do anything except stand there and walk around like this. And I can get technical and say it wasn't a trailer during the Super Bowl, that it was just a TV spot. So we can both compromise. I compromise on what classifies as an action figure, and you can compromise on what's considered a trailer during the Super Bowl. Before we get into the trailer, let's eat a Han Solo Micro Machine. Now, I thought about chewing it and all that, but I think it's best just take it like a pill. Oh, God. I think his pistol got stuck in my throat. That was a little harder than it looks. Yes, everything I have has Star Wars written on it. There. Fulfill my part of the bargain. I eat a Star Wars action figure. First off, I'm not going to try to bang on my desk. Whenever I do, it picks up in the mic and it's very annoying. So sorry about that. I'm just learning how to do all this. So I'm going to watch the trailer and kind of give you my thoughts on it. First off, we start off with Han Solo. Don't they sell that watch that you operate BB-8 with? I have to look that up. It looks kind of like that. I'm sure Hasbro will come up with some kind of watch. I love all the gadgets, how the 70s this looks. Look at that. So we cut to the Lucasfilm like that here.
I've been running scams on the streets
since I was 10. So what do you think about Han Solo? About his voice? I think he nailed the voice. I mean, he's not an impersonator. I'm not going to give him that. And it didn't have to sound exactly like Harrison Ford to me. I mean, if they wanted an impersonator, they could have went with that guy. But they didn't. They wanted an actor over someone just doing it. I mean, they could have got Rich Little to play it. For you younger guys, y'all probably don't know who Rich Little is. But I think the voice sounds okay. Like I said, it's not amazing. But it sounds close enough like a younger Han Solo to me. Remember, this is a younger Han Solo. This isn't a New Hope Han Solo. Just as Han Solo in Return of the Jedi is a lot different than Han Solo in A New Hope, Han Solo in New Hope is going to be a lot different than this younger Solo Han Solo. Because he's younger. He's probably dumber. Takes more risk. And although Han Solo is good at taking risks, he's probably a lot a lot more arrogant, even back then. So let's see, we got some kind of land speeder like thing flying around. There's him and Emily Clark. I love his hair. His hair, I think, fits the Han Solo look. And I love this scene right here. There's some kind of police officer trooper thing on some kind of speeder bike thing. Watch when he gets hit. I love this.
Kicked out of the flight academy.
Whoa, we see him go flying. You see that? I love that scene. And we got that speeder, land speeder thing doing a huge wide turn. I love that. I love a good chase. That looks amazing.
I'm gonna be a pilot.
Now we got him. There he is in the snow. Wearing some kind of fur. Wearing some kind of fur coat. I wonder what that's made out of. Not wampa. It's not wampa fur. Maybe it's Oh, Rancor's not furry. I don't know. We'll find out what that is. But I like that. There's the Falcon shot. Look at that Falcon. Look how clean it is. Now, I've had people ask too about this scene here. What could Han Solo have done to the Falcon in between this movie and A New Hope, where it looks so old and ragged? Got a feeling maybe we're going to skip around in time. Like I said, I hadn't read any spoilers, so I'm not sure. Maybe we skip around in time some. And this is right at the beginning of the movie. Maybe Han's a little younger. You know how Rogue One skipped around in time, where we started at a different time than we ended? That might be what we're doing here, because that is a lot of damage to get by the time you get a New Hope. But I think it is about five years before. Maybe, you know, maybe Han's a dirty guy. Maybe that's, or maybe him and Chewbacca smoke a lot, and that's just damaged the white. And there's a shot of the Falcon. Oh, here's Woody Harrelson.
I'm putting together a crew.
And so it looks like they're going to get together a crew, and I guess it's not going to be some good crew. That's what I like about this. You know, somebody asked, I wonder if that's a bad guy. I think everybody in this movie is kind of borderline bad guy. I'm sure you'll have a villain, but you'll also have, you know, even I guess the anti-heroes, you want to call them, even the Lando, and I guess who Emily Clark's playing. She's wearing a cape or cloak, so you assume she's bad, but I think she's going to be good unless she kind of turns bad at the end. But like I said, I think everybody's going to be kind of borderline smugglers. They're not going to be, you know, there's not going to be like a hero Skywalker that's all about good. I love that droid getting off very good. There's Lando. I wish we saw more Lando. I know everybody's been sold on Donald Glover playing Lando. I didn't know Donald Glover before this. Alderite, I knew from Hail Caesar and a couple other things. Donald Glover, I didn't know. I mean, I've seen him. I never saw him on the TV show he did, or what was it? Parks and Recs. Was he on it? I get Parks and Recs and that other one mixed up. Never saw him on it. I never saw him in Atlanta. I think I went back after he was cast and watched one episode of Atlanta. Nothing against him. He seems like a good actor. I just wish I could have saw more of Lando. This right here, is this the character? I'm sorry, I don't know her name, but I don't read the comics. This looks like the character from the comic book, which Han was married to at one time. That looks like who that's based on. I'll put a picture up in the side by side so maybe you can sign and let me know. And someone said that was Maz. Somebody asked me if that was Maz. It sound like a younger Maz, but it looks like it's got like 4 hands, so it's not a Maz. And there's a Han. That's a great photo of Han right there, kind of silhouette. Looks like he's in some kind of cantina-like place.
You in?
There's Chewbacca with 2 straps. Han Solo's asking if he's in, so I guess he's gonna take him on the mission. I'm guessing from these trailers that they're taking a lot from the expanded universe where Han joined the Imperials. It looks like here, I don't think he's joining the Imperials to join the Imperial Army. I don't think he wanted to become a stormtrooper or a pilot. I think it's some part of the con that he's got to get inside the Imperials bases or something. So that's why he's signing up to join. I don't think he actually is trying to join the Empire.
That's it.
And of course, that's Chewbacca saying, yeah, there's Lando. Looks like he's in the Falcon with that droid that's hanging out with Emily Clark. I wonder if Emily Clark's character is the one that actually owns the Falcon at the beginning of the film. Maybe Lando gets it from her. And then, of course, Han gets it from Lando. This summer, instead of this Christmas we always get, there's some kind of bar scene. Emily Clark again. I love this shot right here, the Western look. The quick draw. Like they didn't have a showdown. Love that. And that's, I guess, the newest villain in the movie. I'm not really sure who he is, but he looks badass, doesn't he? And the Super Bowl teaser is one of him fighting on the train.
What you really are.
That's a good little shot of Han right there, too.
What's that?
I love the smile. I think he's got the smile down right. Now, I've been a big fan of his ever since he was cast, and I've never had a problem with him being cast. But I was curious of how he's going to do it, and I think I like the smile. I think he's got the smile down. Like I said, the voice is kind of close enough, and the hair, of course, is that 70s looking Harrison Ford hair. I'm fine with that. I think he nailed the part from what I've seen. Of course, like I said, you're not going to get any impressionist. It's not, I mean, he's not Harrison Ford, so you're not going to get Harrison Ford. You can't go in there expecting this guy's doing a Harrison Ford impression. He's not Harrison Ford, so you got to get that out of your mind. You got the title card. I love that. They showed this during the Super Bowl. This is a little different here of the the Star Destroyer coming out of the clouds. It's beautiful. Disney has always been very good, even like Rogue One, which I like, but I didn't love. Everything looked good. And I think people out there that didn't like The Last Jedi will have to admit the film looked good. Even if you didn't like it, I love The Last Jedi, but if you didn't, you have to admit at least it looked good. They're really good at selling it and really putting you in this Star Wars universe because it looks and feels like Star Wars. A new kind of TIE fighter right there. Another car of the cockpit. Look at Lando's face back here. He is not liking what he's seeing.
Get ready.
Fighting some TIE fighters. Got to have some good
for
stuff.
a second, but it's fine. We're fine.
Love that. See, I think he nails it right there. It's kind of got that charisma that Harrison Ford, Han Solo should have, but a little younger. Like I said, it's not the Han from A New Hope. Love that. Some kind of tentacles and stuff. That looks pretty cool. Was it raining there also during the clouds? But that's it right there. That's the full trailer that hit the day. In fact, let me look up. Sorry guys, I didn't really plan to look this up, but let's look this up. Let's watch the Super Bowl one. We got the same shot from the beginning of the full trailer. This is a little different.
So you want to make a difference? Trust me, you're gonna trust me.
Now I love this guy signing up Han to join the Empire, to sign up for a pilot. Again, I think Han's just kind of conning this guy to maybe get inside there, maybe to rescue Chewbacca. But I love that this guy really looks like he loves his job. He's happy. He don't seem like some evil guy. You know, you see a lot of the Empire guys, the leaders, they're menacing, they're bad guys. But this, you know, the Empire's got to be people that love the Empire, that see nothing wrong with it, or just doing their job. And there's the great shot of that Star Destroyer in the clouds, the new TIE fighters.
Branch, are you interested in joining?
I'm gonna be a pilot. Best in the galaxy.
I love that line, the best in the galaxy. I think he nailed that one really good. Another shot of the Falcon. I love how Disney teased us. They knew what they were doing. Didn't show him as Han Solo all year, and then in what they do in the teaser spot, they let us hear him and not see him talk, and then they let us see him at the end and not hear him talk. So they knew what they were doing. All the same shots, another different shot of the car, that droid. There's the train. Let me go past Woody Harrelson. There they are on some kind of. There's the villain guy. I can't tell if he's shooting at Han Solo or not. It doesn't look like Lando. It might be Han. It could be Woody Harrelson. Not sure. But this train really reminds me of a scene from Shadows of the Empire. I'll put a picture up with it either here or there. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. But it looks like they took this train from the Shadows of the Empire. Can't remember if it was in the book. I'm sure it was, but I know it was in the video game. And there's Lando looking badass in his fur. Another great shot. And there we go.
Your name?
Oh, I love that. I love how they tease us like that. Because we're all, when we saw this, we were all leaning in. I want to see him talk. And we want to see him talk. And they just cut. Who are you? And it just cuts to the Solo logo. Very good marketing. And that shot at the end of Chewbacca putting his hand on Han. That right there should make you want to go out and see it. Well, guys, like I said, I didn't want to sit here and give you spoilers. I don't know that much about Han Solo. I'm trying to keep in the dark as much as I can, which is hard, you know, running a website on Twitter and YouTube and stuff without knowing. But I really don't know much out there. I don't dig around. So I didn't want to break it down and try to give you my estimate of what was going on in each scene, because I didn't know and it'd probably be wrong, and there's a million other videos that did that. Anyway, that's a look at both the full teaser trailer and the Super Bowl TV spot. And me keeping my promise, eating a Han Solo action figure. Now you can call me a sellout. You can call me all kinds of names saying that wasn't an action figure. And I can say that wasn't a trailer during the Super Bowl. So we can all get technical. And I hope maybe I compromise. I gave you something I said I would do. And Super Bowl gave me something I said they wouldn't do. So maybe we met in the middle somewhere. I hope so. Until the next video, keep your eyes at StarWarsJunk.net. follow us on Twitter at Star Wars Junk. We also have Facebook. I never promote it much. Star Wars Junk at Facebook, Star Wars Junk on Instagram, and of course Kenner Toys on Twitter. All over the place. You'll find us. Just go to StarWarsJunk.net. Everything's right there on the main page. It's not a fancy website at all. It's just mostly my Twitter pages flashed up on there because I'm lazy, because I don't want to edit a website. Thank you again for watching, and please in the comments below, tell me what you think of this Han Solo. What you think of the movie, how does it look for you? What do you think about the actor?